EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Carolina Panthers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's go now. Yellow. Right. Six. Go, 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 go.
Right to the air goes Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And mark it down up beyond the 30. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll find his rookie wide out from Texas. And he will score! Touchdown, Panthers! Touchdown number 9 for the year. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's done it. The Panthers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On the go. Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Robinson. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go! Go!
Now it's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Now that. Ready.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
To throw on second down is Ward. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Got it with Smith in Jigba. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down for Tennessee.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On first and 10, it's Spears. Wow, that 360 spin helping him out there. He'll get forward, and we'll give him 6 yards on that one.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Set, ready. 52, pull.
Here's Young to throw. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Throwing is Young. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Crack all 80. Good.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ready.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. His pass, caught. It's Chibukankwa. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
19.
Off play action, it's Ward. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a tough 3rd and 15 in front of them.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they go with Spears. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the 1st down.
And he's close to another 1st down, which is brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple.
Ready? Let go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Right, Smith and Jigba has it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense,
the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Titans. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side is the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's McLaughlin now, and the score. He'll kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
On the set. Come on, set. 60 red. Eagle blue. Ready, ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 6.
Set, punt. Ready.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Punt, punt.
From the gun, it's Young. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. On first down, it's Ward. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up being complete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 21. First down for Tennessee.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Titans first down.
Here's a handoff to Spears. And he'll get about 5.
Spears, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Trevin Wallace. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Here now, third and 5.
Let's go now. Cougar nice.
From the gun, here's Ward. Jump one there to Okonkwo. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. Gravity Lions.
Here's Ward. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Hold the ready.
Here's a third down and 4.
Go. Push the Eagles. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And you're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Robinson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. In motion, Okonkwo. Now Ward on third and goal. That one, take it in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hands, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
White. Black 40. Hut.
On first down is Young. That is incomplete.
Young's pass.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Hut.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
47-yard line.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on, set. Black 90. Ready.
Now Young. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Claws red. Ready.
On second down, Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
To throw is Young. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away.
At the 40-yard line.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. Blue 32. Set.
Here's Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. 52 blue. Set, huh?
To throw, Young. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Titans.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
Now, first down throw for Ward. And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready? Yep.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is second down and 9.
Back. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Deputy. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Set, hut. 50, green. 6, mega. Spike, white. Set.
Now Young. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Down. Black 40. Set.
Here's Young to throw. To the outside. Pitch made by Evans. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Here's Young. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Get ready.
They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
No problem there on the extra point. And the Panthers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left.
Ready.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's complete to DK. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Pass midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Ward. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Ward. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Field black. Blaster, six. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Ja'Tavion Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
A throw there, caught, finally get. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
Ready.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Let's go now. Set.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Mike, 45. White. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Get it.
From the gun, here's Ward. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's Ward. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 on that hookup. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go. 19, 18. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing, Ward. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Look down. Yellow. Ready.
To throw is Young. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Yellow, red, yellow. Cut.
On second down, Young. throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Green jack. Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will score! Game on! Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down. Ward. Quick one to Smith and Jigba. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a couple.
70.
They'll run with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, Now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on.
Now it's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jim DK, touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
27. Chase McLaughlin sets the kickoff.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Steal. 60 red.
Young to throw on first down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though.
Edo blue. 50 green. Set.
On first and 10, here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Finding room across midfield. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Ready, set.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's
Ready.
third down.
Cowboy 80.
Here's a run with their tight end. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And you gotta choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
So this one, a win for the